Alright, what's going on, guys? This is going to be session number 2 of the day here from Bedok Jetty in Singapore. I moved a little bit further down the pier compared to where I fished in my last video. I think the front of the pier is a lot more sandy. As we get here toward the back of the pier, I think there's a lot more coral on the bottom. So hopefully we can get some species that we didn't get in the first video, and even more hopefully some species that I've never caught before in my life. So I'm sure we're going to get some diamond wrasse, some pink ear emperors, and some butterfly whiptails. Those are definitely the 3 most common fish species found here, at least for me. But hopefully we can pick away at a couple other ones, and as always, hopefully some new ones for the life list. So let's give it a shot, and let's see what happens. Alright, so all we did is move further up the pier compared to where we fished in the last video. Same setup, little 1/8 ounce sinker, little size, I think it's a size 20 hook with a little bit of shrimp. So I'm sure we're going to get a lot of the same species, but if we can get maybe a couple different ones that we didn't get in the last video, and maybe even a new one that I've never caught before, that would just be a great day. Alright, now let's wait. Didn't have to wait long, that was already a bite. There we go. First fish of the session. What do we got? Alright, so I believe we started the last video the same exact way. This is going to be another diamond, aka bubblefin wrasse. Super common, super annoying. I'll try to get this guy back without getting stabbed by the spines. And let's try not to catch any more of these guys. Got him. Feels about the same. Oh, it's something different. We caught a couple of these in the last video as well. Alrighty, first one of these guys for this session. Trying to handle him carefully because these guys are pretty venomous, if I'm not mistaken. So I'd rather not get spined by one of these guys' spines. So let's get this rabbit fish back and let's keep going. That was a nice hit. Not fighting all that nicely. Let's take a look. Alright, first one for this session, but I think we got 2 of these in the morning session in the last video. It's a butterfly whiptail, one of the super common species here. And it's rather pretty. Whoops. Alright, let's keep going. Got him. Let's see what we got. Oh, let's go. This will be a new species for sure. Alrighty, so I believe, but I am not sure, that this is going to be a false scorpion fish or something like that, because it looks like a scorpion fish or a stonefish, but I don't actually think these guys are venomous. But on the chance that I am wrong and this is some sort of a stonefish or scorpion fish, I would rather not touch it. So let's get this guy back and let's keep fishing. Got him. What do we got? Alright, first pink ear emperor of the session. I'm pretty sure every time I've ever fished Bedok Jetty, I've caught at least one of these guys, at least one diamond wrasse, and at least one butterfly whiptail. And in this session already, we got one of all three. Got him right on the drop. Another butterfly whiptail. Alright, another real pretty butterfly whiptail. I usually like fish with like these kind of colors, even more so than the fish that have like all super bright colors. Like these kind of white and brown colored fish with like just that little bit of accent of a nice yellow or a nice turquoise green or whatever that is on his back there. I think just that little accent makes him look really, really cool. And look at that long filament there on the top of the dorsal, not dorsal, top of the tail. Cool fish. Got him, little guy. Alright, another little butterfly whiptail. Real pretty fish. I keep hoping that we're going to get some sort of a shrimp goby eventually. I love gobies and any sort of little bottom-dwelling fish. And I know there's some really cool ones that can be caught here. So let's keep fishing the bottom. Hope we get lucky. Got him. That one feels pretty good. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is going to be another new species. This I think is a real scorpion fish. Alright, so earlier we got that thing that I think is a false scorpion fish. This I think is going to be some sort of a real scorpion fish, if I'm not mistaken. So this guy I'm going to be very careful with. Hopefully, I'm going to use the pliers to get the hook out of this one. But yeah, hopefully we can ID this. And this should also be a new species, so awesome little catch. Got him as soon as my line came tight. Alright, way less cooler than that last fish we caught. So the pink ear emperor. Don't like these guys, but I will take these guys over the diamond wrasses any day, just because they are much, much easier to work with. Got him. What do we got? Alright, so I walked over to the other side of the jetty. I was fishing over there. There's my bag. And made a couple drops here on this side. Got a couple bites. And our first catch is a little red bar cardinal fish. First one of these guys for this video. But I caught, I think, one of these this morning in my last video. Little grouper. Alright, so this little guy is adorable. This is going to be a little chocolate hind or chocolate hind. Never know how to pronounce that word. It's a tiny little grouper. These guys don't get too big as adults, but they certainly get bigger than this. Oh. Come on, guy. There we go. You can keep the shrimp. He's got a mouthful of shrimp there. But yeah, new species for the day, but I've caught plenty of these guys over my last several fishing trips here to Singapore. This one feels good. Oh, filefish. Alright, so this thing is a fan-bellied filefish. Filefish is just really, really cool. One of my favorite families of fish. I think it was the last time I fished this jetty back in 2023 in the summer that I caught a bunch of these here. But so far today, it's my first one. But it is a really cool catch. Just a really cool and unique looking fish. Alright guys, so that's going to do it, and after I finished recording this video, I ended up fishing for like almost another 2 hours, just kind of with the camera off. Planned on wrapping it up, I kind of never did. We didn't catch anything new though, so we caught a lot more species, a lot more fishes, but all of them were already species that we caught either earlier in this video or earlier in the day in the last video. So yeah, that's gonna do it here. So we got a couple of new species here. I think 2, those scorpion fish looking things, whatever those things end up being. I believe both of them are gonna be new. I'm pretty sure one is the false scorpion fish and the other one I don't know. Some other real kind of scorpion fish would be my guess. But that's kind of the day at Bedok Jetty. So I think, like I mentioned, I fished here 6 times over the last couple years, and all the common species I've already caught, and now it's just a matter of like working through those and picking away at a couple of the less common and rarer ones, and we did an okay job at that today. Between the 2 videos, the last video and this video here, I think we got, I don't even know, 4 or 5 new species that I've never caught before. So hey, adding 4 or 5 new species to the life list is always a good day. So that's gonna do it. We might fish tonight. I want to fish at Marina South Pier, do some night fishing there for some cardinal fish and whatnot. But I don't know if I will. I'm going to go on a little rant here, hope you don't mind. Whenever I travel and do this kind of fishing, I'm always torn between fishing these new spots that I don't get to fish a lot of, and then relaxing at the hotel and giving my body rest when it needs it, because my legs are shot right now. My entire body's shot. I'm not like mentally tired, like I don't want to go to sleep, but my legs feel like they're going to give out, and I don't really know why. They didn't do anything the last 2 days. They just sat either on planes or in airports for about 36 hours. But my left leg especially feels like it's just going to give out when I'm walking. So I definitely need some rest. I'm going to see if I feel a little bit better tonight, because I would love to do a night fishing session at Marina South Pier. I got a hotel pretty close to there, within walking distance, kind of with the main purpose being that I can go kind of walk there and do some night fishing. So I'm hopeful we can do that. I don't know how many times in my life I'm going to be able to come back to Singapore and fish Marina South Pier and try to catch some of these species. But I think I'm going to skip on that tonight because my body really needs the rest. And I still got another 11 or 12 days down here in Southeast Asia. So that's going to do it for today. Hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys next time.